Call of Duty players are losing their goddamn minds. And here is why.
This skin has angered everybody.
Allow me, Tom Origins, to spill the tea. Wow, that's some good shit. Well, let me explain. Call of Duty players are losing their minds right now because Call of Duty, for a long time, started to implement characters, digital operators, into their game. It was an easy way of them to make money because us, the consumers, are fucking stupid and will buy anything that looks shiny, sexy, or cool. So, Call of Duty does this thing where they either implement a rare operator, like the ghost-faced operator. I got loads of tutorials on how to get operators years ago. But people like Ghostface, people like Rambo, RoboCop, Attack on Titan, they did loads of cool operators, like exclusive rare one-off operators. Then they take the current in-game operators, so like players like Price and Ghost, and upgrade them digitally to make them look more appealing. Make them, say, like a classic Modern Warfare 2 skin, or a really cool scary skin for Halloween. Or they'll take like the characters that have got, you know, an appeal to them, and make them more appealing. Use your big brain and understand where I'm going with that. So like things like anime skins, things like summertime skins, they've been doing it for a long ass time. Modern Warfare 2019 was the biggest version, in my opinion. Then it rolled on to Cold War, then it's now in Modern Warfare 2 2022. But for a long time, that's what they've done. They stopped doing it with just weapon skins and actually started doing it to the operators themselves. And I'm not going to lie, it's a good way to make money. Like I say, most of us will drop a lot of money into COD points. I, in Modern Warfare 2019, was an addict. I would drop bags on operators. They don't carry over to Modern Warfare 2 2022. Makes me cry every time. Also, the Cold War operators were some of the hardest operators I ever saw. And you could use those in the Warzone. I wish all the old operators that I own were back in Warzone for Warzone 2. Don't know if they'll ever add that in, or if it's gonna like make a re-emergence of those old operators for half price. That would be a cool idea. Hopefully they do that. Probably not, because they want to make loads of money. Screams, like my Ghostface video went massive. If you Google my Ghostface, Tom Origins, how to get Ghostface in Call of Duty, if you go and watch that video, there's thousands of views, like tens of thousands of views on that video, because people can love that character. I'm not gonna lie, he's a cool looking character, cool looking dude. And he's been in, obviously, the Scream franchise. The new Scream 6 drops on March 10th here in the UK, maybe even worldwide. I haven't checked. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't know if they'll do it, but hopefully they do like a Modern Warfare 2 2022 Ghostface revival, because that was a popular operator, and I would bet that their sales for that operator through the roof. And especially with the new film coming out, if you did like a new version of the outfit from the film, pretty good idea. Activision, hire me, I'm making money. But Call of Duty people, they are pissed because there are players who don't touch grass. That green thing that you probably see every day when you're walking to and from your work or home from school. Yeah, that's called grass. Most Call of Duty players, never seen it. Never seen it. If they have the Orion camo, or the Damascus camo, or the Dark Matter camo, they've never seen grass in their life, ever. So, Call of Duty knows this, and they invented a challenge called the Nuke Skin. And the Nuke Skin, basically, people were going off about it. I don't think it looks that cool, and I will try and add it in this video. Mental note for later, for editing time. I will slice an image of that skin in somewhere. Pretty boring ass skin, in my opinion. Just blacked out with the little balaclava thing here. See his eyes, and he's got like a hood on. He looks pretty rubbish to me. I don't really like him. But anyway, that skin was only obtainable, and it is only attainable. It's still in the game. Only obtainable if you get 5 Warzone 2 wins back to back to back to back to back. Now, I do this shit for a living. I play games for my job. And I don't have a group of people who will hop on the game and play with me. And I sure as hell ain't gonna get 5 Warzone wins on my lonesome. I'm definitely not gonna pull that off. But there are people who are parents, who are 9-to-5 workers, key workers, police, paramedics, teachers. They don't have every second of the day to pour into playing a video game. So they're not going to get the things like the Dark Matter camo or the Orion camo. They're not going to get stuff like 5 Warzone wins in a row. Warzone 2 is fun and all. It can get very stressful, especially when you're matched with randoms every 10 seconds because none of your people can play with you. But even if you have a dedicated team, who's going to be able to back-to-back Warzone match and win? Never mind, let's get the team together and hop online for 6 hours straight, if that's even a possibility, which for most common players, it isn't. But let's say, hypothetically, you get a team of 4 diehards, well, 3 others, including yourself, and you can hop on for 6 hours back to back to back to back to try and get Warzone wins. Mate, that's an insanely difficult challenge. And I know big content creators use like DNS servers and some who've used aimbot. I'm looking at some of you on Twitch. But all allegations aside, the common player who, like, let's be fair, 90% of the Call of Duty audience is, they're not going to have the time and put in that amount of time and effort to get 5 back-to-back Warzone wins. So what do Activision do? What does the company do? They bring a skin out. And what do? They make the skin cooler than the one you can earn. Now this creates, like this in the middle of the screen, a divide. A divide bigger than any we've seen in the Modern Warfare 2 2022 life cycle. Granted, it's only early days, but still, first bit of controversy. Juicy news. But I digress. With this controversy, there's people on parallel sides. People over here are like, hey, I was able to put the 20 plus hours of Warzone games, whatever it took, to do it legitimately, without DNSs and without aimbots. Looking at you, Twitch players. But the player who can get those 5 wins back to back to back earns their skin. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. As of whenever this was, like a couple of days ago, boom, Activision releases this new shiny skin. The average worker, the average 9-to-5er, the average Call of Duty player, he, she, they, them, they can get on Call of Duty and purchase that operator. And damn right, it looks cool. You paid for it. It looks cool. Someone's had to design it. And yeah, people are saying it's too similar to the Warzone one. Yeah, because not everybody has that time. So I'm a content creator. I could play Call of Duty Warzone from the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I go to bed. I haven't got the Warzone thing. I haven't got the Warzone skin. But if my friend who works a 9-to-5 job wants to come home and buy a slightly cooler version of the skin I can unlock for free, that's their choice. That's their choice. If, like with GTA Online, the reason GTA 6 hasn't come out is because, whether no one says it or loads of people have said it, Rockstar Games makes a shed ton of moolah baby from us purchasing GTA money, using physical real money to buy their pretend money, because we're stupid. And I did it. We've all done it. If you haven't, that's your round of applause, because I certainly have. When I was younger, pocket money, right over to Rockstar. Should have put it in an envelope, courtesy of Rockstar Games, over to their headquarters. That's what I used to do. Gamers will consume content, and they will buy online microtransactions. Happens in Fortnite, happens in Call of Duty, happens in GTA. These people make, like, games, and they spend time and effort making these games, and we, the consumer, have the choice to just buy the game day one and play it, or buy the game and keep buying into it in the forms of DLC and microtransactions, things like that. It's your choice. It's your choice, but they have to. As a business, they have to make it appealing. They're not going to make a worse version of a skin you can get for free, because that won't incentivize someone to go out and buy that skin. But people should be allowed that choice. The biggest argument I've seen from watching content about this skin and the controversy unfold is people saying that not everyone has got, the 17-hour days shifts that they can pour into playing Warzone straight to obtain that skin for free. Why shouldn't they be able to purchase it? To me, it doesn't break the game, it doesn't change the game, it doesn't make your Warzone skin you earned any less important. It might not look as cool, but to you, you earned that. Whether it was legitimately or not is another matter. But if you did earn that legitimately, that's your skin. No one's taking it away from you. You can even purchase the better looking skin and opt to change between the two. But at the end of the day, this is how I see it. If you've earned that skin legitimately, then good on you. Be proud to wear that skin in lobbies. When I see it, I'll give you a message. Cool skin, amazing work. When I see someone using the pay to win skin, as so people have nicknamed it, I'm not going to give them crap. I'm not going to give them, an hard time over it. They're allowed to. They work hard. They've done their 9 to 5 shift. The reason they're working their 9 to 5 is the reason they can't play Warzone all day, every day, for as long as they'd like to. But they choose to take some of what they've earned and put that towards a skin. Good on them. Good on them. I mean, why shouldn't they be able to do that? Anyway, that's the gaming controversy. If you like this style of video, it's new. I've never done one like this before. But if you like this style of video, leave it a like. Shout out to the TikTok that I use at the start of this just to advertise what it's about. And yeah, I'll go and find a picture of that Warzone skin and show you them side by side. Peace! Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
And imagine a utopia. Darling, I'm just so fed up with. What does perfect even mean?